Why does Turkish word order feel backwards? And why the verb always come at the end? In English, we usually follow this structure: subject, verb, object. For example, I eat apples. I being subject, eat being verb, and apples being object. But in Turkish, the structure is subject, object, and then verb. So same sentence will become ben elma yerim. Literally, I apple eat. I don't know your native language, but for an English speaker, this might feel strange because in English, you hear the action early. In Turkish, you have to wait until the end. So your brain is constantly waiting for the verb. But there is a reason for this. Turkish builds meaning step by step, and the most important information comes just before the verb. So the sentence naturally builds up and then finishes with the action. Ben dün arkadaşımı gördüm. Ben is subject, dün is time expression, arkadaşımı is object, and gördüm is verb. As you can see, we follow the same order: subject, object, and verb. The important thing is what comes before the verb. So here, because we have arkadaşımı, that's the most important or the highlighted part of the sentence. If when I saw this person was the most important thing, then it would be placed right before the verb. So it would be like ben arkadaşımı dün gördüm. So then it would be more important that I saw my friend yesterday rather than whom I saw. So Turkish word order is not random. It's actually very structured and very logical. It's just different than English and most of the other Western languages. This was just one example, and there are a few other things to be conscious of. I've put them all together in a free PDF, including the word order, the focus, and question patterns. If you want, you can request access from ecemileturkçe.com. And also, group classes are opening soon, so you can join the waitlist there. Or if you're interested in private classes, you can also get in touch from the website as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to request your free PDF.